Look at this amazing day today. 62 outside already at 9:30 in the morning. This is just amazing. Let me show you outside here, actually out the back window. I still have to pull the film off that window, the protective film, which means taking the screen out and going outside to do it. But I haven't got around to it because the cats will have to jump out if I open it. Let me take you out the front here, spin around. Look at that. Beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky. Clear, sunny, warm. It's going to be really amazing out here. Really nice. Solar is looking good. Let me bring you over there. We're pulling in 100 watts already at 9 o'clock in the morning at 9:30. And the batteries are at 13 volts. Already between orange and green. Already. Really going to be a good day today out here. I'm working on videos, updating, and working on comments. And soon, very soon, I'll be outside and get some projects going out here at the off-grid homestead. Check this out. Did you see that? He's got an egg. He just carried an egg away in his mouth. He's carrying it. He's flying with an egg in his mouth. How did he do that? He's got an egg in his mouth. That's as far as I can see him. He took the egg up in a tree. Look at that. Look at that. I've got egg thieves everywhere. Unbelievable. Little egg thieves. Everywhere I've got egg thieves. Boy, I tell you what, living out here in the woods, you gotta fight for your food and everything. Crazy. Speaking of fighting for your rights and everything, I want to show you, it looks a bit cluttered here, because last night I set up some raccoon traps, because the raccoon was tearing at my birds. I had a trap here. I've got a game camera right here, which by the way caught some really awesome stuff last night on camera. And then I've got a trap here buried under garbage. And what you have to make the trap look like a pile of garbage and have just the opening exposed, or a raccoon will not get trapped. And then I had another game camera here. He's laying down because I just took the memory out. Now, I cannot believe last night there was this horrendous shrieking noise. Horrible, horrible shrieking noise. And now you will notice a mess of white feathers all over and on the ground here in front of my chicken coop. See all the white feathers? I don't know how. I just don't know how. But the raccoon, I don't even see where he was doing it. He had a hen. Oh, let's see, an egg I gotta harvest. He had a hen. I don't know how he did it. I just spent half the day yesterday reinforcing this and putting on extra mesh. And he must have somehow squeezed his paws through one of those 1-inch round holes and had a hen. And he had her by the neck, because I can see she's missing a lot of feathers around the neck. And he was going to try to tear her up just like he did the other hen. He was going to rip her to shreds through the mesh. Problem is, the hens are sleeping up against the side of the wire mesh, and that's just, I can't do anything about that. When they want to sleep against the side of the mesh, then they're vulnerable to attack. So he reached through these holes, one of these holes, these little holes that just my finger fits through, and had the hen by the neck. And I was able to run out. I was running barefoot, chasing it, with my 12 gauge in my hand and my tactical flashlight. By the way, let me show you what I got there. Unfortunately, though, I did damage my rib pretty badly. I don't know what I did last night, but I hurt myself pretty badly chasing this monster through the forest barefoot. And I'll tell you what, raccoons are fast. That little beast was so fast I couldn't believe it. He ran. Boy, he ran fast. I never knew they could run so fast as that thing did. So, anyway, I saved her life. She's alright. And I didn't even see any blood. So he didn't hurt her. I managed to catch him in time and chase him off. So, today I urgently need to finish this electric wire on the chicken tractor. I've got to figure a way to make it so I can open and close the door and not get zapped all the time. But I've desperately got to get this done. It's really urgent now because he is just reaching up in there and grabbing them right through the tiny 1-inch mesh. I did not see that happening. I did not foresee that. And as you can tell, there's no damage. No damage, no bending, nothing. So he's going to keep coming back because it's an easy meal. And I'll show you though. I got the game cameras. I got some cool footage last night. I'm steaming some very fine leafy greens, a whole pot of leafy greens from my garden. Should have shown you the whole process as I was breaking the stems off here. I should have shown you the whole process as I was breaking the stems off here. I've got the stems, and I ripped the leafy parts off of the coarser, woodier stems. And I'm just going to steam this on really low heat and enjoy a very nice pot of steamed leafy greens. This is from, I think they're rutabagas. I don't know what they are, but the stuff grew back from last year, and I'm eating it. Got a few packages in the mail. I'm going to attempt to open this. I think I know what this is. Oh, here comes baby cat. Ah, yeah. This is from the prairies. She told me there was another section. Ow! She told me there was another piece coming. This is part of my tool belt. Well, thank you very much. Putting together a tool belt, which I will soon be using out here at the Off-Grid Homestead. There's the baby cat, putting in her showing in the videos. Anytime there's a package, the baby's got to be there. I couldn't train her better. Of course, she growls because the squeaky cat is here. Hi, Squeak. Say hi to the camera. Say hi to the camera. Right here. Alright, whatever. She doesn't know it yet. Squeak is a simple cat. Well, thank you. Now I've got an envelope here. I'm not quite sure. The return address isn't listed very well on it. I think I can guess what's in there as well. I think. Because a company had contacted me the other day. It says here Omatech. Okay, yeah. This is an interesting little thing. Can get it open. Boy, it's in there. Oh, upside down. This is a curious little device. It'll be interesting to see how this works. It says here, New Island, I think it is supposed to say. New Island. Bluetooth self-portrait monopod. So this is a selfie stick with a twist. There's a extendable... Oh, baby cat's on my shoulder. There's a extendable telescopic mount here. And there's something I'm going to have to look up on the instructions. There's a USB cable. And we've got a mount, which is cool. I can use this for normal cameras, but what I like is there's a mount here that will work with just about any cell phone. So let me try my cell phone and see if it'll fit here. Let me see, is that, how's that adjust? Oh, there's how it works. Not quite sure if that'll fit my cell phone. Mine is the big cell phone. Probably if I took off the OtterBox case. Oh, just about. Yes, it does. Wow, now that, that's surprising. It fit my Samsung Galaxy Note 3 was this one? With the OtterBox on it. I did not think it was going to fit with the OtterBox. That is a big frame to have that. So I've got a selfie stick for cameras or cell phones. And I'm going to be doing a full test and review of this later. Because there's some, oh, there's a rubber grip. Okay, I see that's a rubber gripper. Alright. And there's an interesting feature about this. It's got a remote control. So I'm going to have to look up on the instructions where it plugs in and stuff. But what's really cool about this is it's got push button camera operation on the handle. So you can have it extended all the way. And it's got the remote camera control. Bluetooth powered. So I'll have to read the instructions and see how this thing works out. There's a, oh, there's a battery. Now look at that. Battery inside. Interesting. Well, we'll be checking that out. So something for me to test out here at the off-grid homestead and on the projects on the go. Now here's a big heavy box from a company called Viair, V-I-A-I-R. And it says your vital air source. These guys contacted me a while back, asked me if I wanted to try out one of their products, and I said sure. It's a fit for the off-grid homestead. So let's open this up. By the way, I'm using the Ontario Knife Company Rat 1 folding knife, and I'm doing it carefully now. Very good knife. You'll see the review on TR Tech Tactical. We have here automatic portable air compressor. Let me see if I can get this out of the box. I'm going to pause the camera for a minute. This is big. There's a lot of packing in there. I'll be right back. Oh, there's the baby for you. Well, baby has a box. She's pacified. She hasn't had a box in a while. The squeaky cat has the box. Baby, I'll push you off to the side if you don't mind. You can enjoy your box in peace. There you go. So, I've got this heavy duty. Can you see that? It's Viair, that's the company, your vital air source. 400p automatic portable air compressor. What is it? 2.54 CFM. At 0 psi, 33% duty at 100 psi. So let's open this up and have a look. I'm going to pause the camera a minute. Oops, baby flipped the box. Actually, when I open it, I wanted to show you this. Look at that. It comes in a nice case. Really nice case. There's another box. Uh-oh, she's going to be crazy like, wow, where do I go now? 2 boxes. So, let's see what we got here. This is hefty. You can see by the size, or by my hand, the size of that. This is a huge device. Big old heavy duty case. Now, this company usually does just products for off-roading and vehicle. They sell a lot of air compressors. I was checking them out. And this is going to be, it's funny enough, somebody says, hey, your tire in your car is low, they said the other day, and it's like, yeah, well, now I've got the answer. Look at that knife cut, wow. Here is a pressure valve. Oh, and we got different inflator ends, okay. So there's the air valve. Wow. Wow, look at the connection on that. You don't see stuff like that every day. Wow. That's your tire inflator with nozzle, deflator, and pressure gauge. Very nice. Feels like pretty high quality. What do we got here? This is, I don't want to, inlet air filter. Oh, okay. There's an air filter for your air inlet. We got some packaging material. I'm going to pause a minute and get this out. Alright, there's some filter elements for the filter. Let's see what else we got here. It is a heavy duty pump. So this is a basically a portable air compressor, which I'm sure is going to get a lot of use here at the homestead. You got battery connections here. Let's see, it looks like there's going to be a lot of cable for that. Whole long cord on there. And it's fused. Very good. These guys don't play around. Wow. This is a serious air compressor. It is heavy. Oh look, it's on shock absorbers. You see that? Really nice. Heavy duty base with rubber coating. Rubber feet. We've got here maximum pressure 145 psi, 30 amps of power at 12 volts. Looks like a really nice air compressor. Well, I'm going to take this out and inflate my truck tires, which I desperately need. And I'm going to check on the details on this and see if it can run a little paint sprayer. I bet you can do a lot with this. So we'll be checking that out later. Alright, we'll put the aside. Let's see what we got here. There's a accessory pouch here. Oh, there's air hose. Look at that. Okay. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, there's a whole long air hose. Cool, that goes right there in its own pouch. Very nice. Let's see, is that... Oh, wait, there's stuff in there? Let me see. Let me open that up. That's your air hose with heavy duty fittings in the end. Wow. Heavy duty. Heavy duty quick disconnect fittings. That is no joke. Well, we'll be checking this out and do a full test on it here at the off-grid homestead. Pump up my tires first. That's one of the first things I'm going to do the next day or so here. Well, thank you guys, Vi-Air. You can check them out. They got all kinds of good products and some really amazing off-road LEDs that put Man of Many Things to shame. Actually, I'm going to challenge Man of Many Things on that one day. We're going to have an off-road LED lighting challenge, I think, one day. Alright, look at that. Well, I can't wait to try it out. Well, thank you guys. We'll be checking it out. Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. See you guys later.